Okay, now we're recording.
All right.
Daughter just got her driving permit, my youngest daughter.
Oh, yeah?
So now I'm being the instructor.
You sure are.
We're clear?
Clear?
But that was kind of weird, they want to take off.
Yeah, maybe down dress.
Clow traffic, 31 Lima, turning left crosswind 36, Clow.
Clow traffic, Archer 3008 uniform, about 3 miles to the west, inbound enter a left midfield downwind for 36, Clow.
Traffic 31 Lima, turning downwind for 36, will be departing to the southwest.
So make sure when you press the button you're having the TX.
No, I noticed that in my videos, I'm not...
Traffic, Copter 73 uniform, we're looking to lift directly from the east hangar. Any traffic in the pattern, please advise.
Traffic, Papa Charlie, left base, 9 Daisy.
Clow traffic, Archer 0.
Holding the button and I don't see that. Am I not holding it hard enough or
Yeah,
what?
you gotta press a little bit more.
Cloud traffic, Copter 73 uniform, we'll lift directly from the east hangars, making a right-hand climb turn. We'll climb for 1400 and be looking for the between traffic. Cloud.
Papa Charlie, final, 9
Adam, no factor.
Clow traffic 6031 Lima, departing the downwind for 36 to the southwest, Clow.
Clow traffic, Archer 08 uniform, entering in left midfield downwind for 36, Clow.
Do you use a electronic logbook or no?
No, I don't.
Don't?
Nope.
Oh, I was wondering if you are, because maybe you could have recommended me one.
I think the one with the fourth light is supposed to be pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Left downwind 36, Clow.
Flight, the one.
Is there another one you're saying?
Hold on, let me get it.
Traffic Copter 73 uniform, we're about a half a mile to the east of the field at 1200. We'll be descending back to the east hangars and still looking for the fixed wing traffic.
Fixed wing traffic lighter 50.
What's the other flight planning software, the free one online? Flight plan? Yeah, they got one too.
Oh, really?
I'd say look at one of those two.
Oh, okay.
I mean, in the summer, how many hours are you logging a month?
A month? Maybe like 100 hours a month. Yeah, 120 hours a month. I think that was the highest.
Clow traffic, Archer 0 uniform, turning left base.
A lot of hours.
Clow, watching for the helicopter.
I think last month it was like 86.
Uniform, we're down
Let's
at
just slow down a
1100
little bit.
descending to land direct at the east hangar, so we shouldn't be a factor for you.
Days traffic, 6 Alpha Charlie, left down with 9 days.
Go to Lewis's frequency. Wait. Oh.
Lewis traffic, Sally 757 Romeo, like goes on base, runway 9 Lewis.
Airplane, do you very often adjust the throttle by turning, or is it always push and pull?
Push and pull. It's just a mixture. You could turn the throttle, you saying?
Yeah, I saw a guy do that on another airplane.
Yeah, I thought that was like a beach crash thing.
This was a mall.
Right.
02 Quebec, about 5 miles to the south of the
Know that at
airport.
Yeah, you can't turn it much.
45.
okay.
Yeah, see, it just goes back to where it was.
Those traffic, Skyhawk 2054 Sierra is about a mile and a half to the north of the field, maneuvering for the 45, runway 9, Lewis.
Gulf traffic, medevac helicopter 587 Mike Hotel is 5 miles southeast.
Lewis traffic, Skyhawk 8257, wind up and wave, runway 9 Lewis.
Gulf.
Sky traffic, Cherokee 529er is 1 mile south, southbound 2,500 Gulf.
Sylvania traffic, Cessna 900 Whiskey Bravo is 2 mile final, runway 8, Sylvania.
Lewis traffic, Skyhawk 865 south, I'm taking off runway 9 Lewis.
For some reason I'm not picking up the,
clear runway 8.
is it Morris?
That's Morris.
No, but I got
Traffic,
count 2, I don't hear nothing.
2054 Sierra is joining a midfield downwind runway 9, full stop.
181.
Runway 4, Niles.
We can spot this guy, 2.5 miles. Yeah, you have the right frequency.
It's not reporting, I don't know.
Related 174 Zulu, weather, wind 050 at 3. Visibility 10, clear, below 12,000, temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 12, altimeter 3024.
Traffic is side your 9 to 10 o'clock, no factor.
Traffic, Skyhawk 2054 Sierra is coming from base runway 9, Lewis.
Lewis traffic 872 Foxtrot Alpha is turning crosswind runway 9 Lewis.
There should be no factor there. I don't see anything over there. We got somebody.
800 feet below us, huh?
Traffic, Skyhawk 2054 Sierra is turning final right over Walmart. for runway 9, Lewis.
Lewis traffic, Skyhawk 02 Quebec, over the top at about 2,000 feet, maneuvering for the 45, Lewis traffic.
Lewis traffic 872 Foxtrot Alpha is turning downwind runway 9, Lewis. Lewis and Morris are the same frequency, huh?
Yes, correct.
Slovenia traffic, Mr. Jumpers, cut over 14,500 feet below the top Slovenia Airport, not over for the Slovenia Airport, Charlie 9.
Traffic swing 1 November Golf entering left down 109 Golf.
Morris traffic, Cessna 6031 Lima, we're 9 miles to the northeast and bound for landing on 36 Morris.
Niles traffic. 4 Niles.
Did we get the airport straight ahead, right?
Yep, that's it.
Plus midfield.
All traffic swing 1
Over
November
for
Golf turning
36.
left base 09 Golf.
Right.
Clear day, huh?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Alpha's turning base runway 9, Lewis.
High pressure today, 3026.
It's supposed to be pretty nice all weekend.
Yeah, it is.
It's off Monday, right? Get to go anywhere? Do anything?
Try to maybe go out to one of these pools around here.
Where?
Pool, you know, like a local pool.
All traffic
Because they close after Labor Day.
turning
Well, I
left
haven't
final,
been at any pool all
09
summer.
Golf full stop.
Are you a swimmer?
Well, I like to swim.
Lewis,
I like the water, so
Mike Alpha is about 5
maybe I'll
miles
do
to
that.
the southwest. I'm going to be flying over the top, 2500 for maneuvering for the 45 for runway 9, Lewis.
That's this Monday.
872 Foxtrot Alpha is turning final runway 9, Lewis.
Traffic, Skyhawk 02 Quebec, entering the 45 for runway 9, Lewis traffic.
Plenty of traffic. Jumpers away, 14,500 feet below. Down for the Sylvania Airport, Charlie 89er.
Okay, traffic, west to go, 5 miles to the west of the field, the low pressure traffic 09. Lewis traffic, Skyhawk 2 Mike
Just altitude.
to the west of the airfield.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to spot that one guy.
Lewis traffic, Skyhawk 02 Quebec, entering midfield left downwind for runway 9, Lewis traffic.
Traffic Cessna 6031 Lima. We are 3 miles to the east. Gonna fly over the top at 2000. Maneuver for 36 Mars.
Lewis traffic, Skyhawk 4 Mike Alpha is flying over the top at 2,500, moving to the 45 runway 9, Lewis.
Should fly with this G1000. You feel kind of naked airplanes without the traffic.
Oh, yeah.
Lewis traffic,
I always wonder what's out there that I don't see.
Left base for runway 9, Lewis traffic.
Captain traffic, flight tickets, and we're complete with our inspection here. We're proceeding VFR to the southwest. Getting the meeting.
I don't see or hear any traffic here, do you? That's kind of unusual for a nice Friday.
02 Quebec, turning final for runway 9, Lewis traffic.
Yeah, it's
872 Foxtrot Alpha,
quiet
turning
here.
across on runway 9, Lewis.
Lewis traffic, in particular path is 7 miles west, setting up 45 left downwind 9er, Lewis. Lewis traffic 9347 Tango 6 to the south, intercept and localized true course, can overfly the field 2,500 move for the 45 9er, Lewis.
Traffic Cessna 6031 Lima over the top at 2100. Mars.
You have to have the TX, press it on harder.
Mars traffic Cessna 6031 Lima over the top at 2100.
Oh, you got it.
It's
always when you press it in, just make sure you have the TX.
Downwind runway 9, Lewis.
Because then it doesn't come through.
I've noticed that in the videos that a lot of my transmissions are partial or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. There you go. So.
Lewis traffic Skyhawk 2 Mike Alpha is about 7 miles due west of the airfield. Going to move over to 45 for runway 9 and looking for the localizer traffic.
Adios, so many traffic on R30 Foxtrot, mile and a half to the northeast, circling down our 45 left downwind, runway 8 on the grass. Sylvania caution, Scott Everly, 30,000 feet below, above and east of the airport. Do not overfly the Sylvania Airport, Charlie.
Morse traffic 31 Lima, we are 1 mile west of the airport, maneuvering for the 45 for 36, Morris.
Traffic Skyhawk 02 Quebec, clear runway 9, Lewis traffic.
Lewis traffic Seminole 3032 November is about 2 miles to the west of the airport. It's going to maneuver for the 45 west downwind, runway 9, Lewis.
Lewis traffic 872 Foxtrot Alpha, stern base runway 9, Lewis.
Lewis traffic stack 9347 Tango is currently going to head forward to the south on the localizer 2. Going to stay 2,500 though and overfly with the 45 for 9, Lewis.
Morse traffic 6031 Lima, entering the downwind for 36, Morse.
Lewis traffic 872 Foxtrot Alpha, stern final runway 9, Lewis.
Lewis traffic 842 Kilo Papa is 4 miles northwest, setting up 45 left downwind 9er, Lewis.
The performance is really kind of doggy.
Lewis traffic Skyhawk 2 Mike Alpha is about 5.5 miles to west northwest. Maneuver for the 45 for runway 9, looking for the traffic ahead of us.
We're about a mile ahead of you right now, crossing 55.